Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Coffee Time. And on today's agenda, we have the super awesome topic of interest rates. Yeah! If you pay attention to any business news, you hear about interest rates all the time and how they rise and fall every day. Now, currently rates are super low compared to back in the 80s when you could have had an interest rate of 17%. Now, most homeowners today have rates around 3 to 7%. So I'm going to cover two things in this video. First, how interest rates work in real estate with a mortgage, and second, how much you are financially impacted by even a small 1% increase in interest rates. So grab your popcorn because it's about to get crazy. Now, for every payment you make on a loan, interest-only loans not included, a portion of your payment is going towards the principal and therefore reducing the loan amount each month. And the other portion is going towards the interest, which is the cost of borrowing the money. For a 30-year fixed mortgage, your total principal and interest payment will remain the same each and every month. However, over time, the amount going towards the principal increases slightly, while the amount going towards your interest decreases a little bit. So here's a quick example. Now, for a $200,000 mortgage at a 5% interest rate, we can first determine the amount of interest owed by some basic math. So we'll take $200,000 times 5% interest per year divided by 12 months, and that gives us $833.33 of interest in month one. Using something called an amortization schedule, we find that the amount of principal necessary to get your loan paid off at 5% interest per month would be $240.31. So when we add the two together, that gives us a principal and interest payment of $1,073.64. Now, looking at month two, we can reduce our $200,000 loan by $240, and now we have a loan balance of $199,760. When we again multiply that by the 5%, divide by the 12, blah, 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 we get $832.33. So our interest has come down by $1, and that means that our principal has increased by $1. So this readjustment continues over 360 times for a 30-year fixed mortgage until on your final month you're paying $4.45 towards interest and almost $1,070 towards principal. Exciting stuff, but now you know. When you are purchasing your home, picking the right time to lock in a loan rate can save you thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. For many of you, the question isn't, should I lock my rate today or Tuesday or Monday? The question in your mind is, should I move this year or wait till next year or the year after or something like that? Now, I cannot predict the future, but I can imagine that we'll see interest rates dip below where they've been for the past year or two, which is between 4 and 4.5%. We could easily see rates increase to 5 this year and up to 5.5% next year. When I bought my first house in 2006, I was thrilled with my 6.25% interest rate. Rates have only one way to go, and that is up. So let's look at the difference between a 4% loan at a $200K mortgage versus a 5% loan at a $200,000 mortgage. So with our 4% loan, our monthly payment is $954. For our 5% loan, our payment would be $1,073, both for $200,000 loans. So an increase of nearly $120 per month and $1,440 per year if we wait and do the 5% interest. Now, total interest, in other words, if we added both of our mortgages up to see the total amount of what each would be, well, the 4% would be about $143,000. The total interest on the 5% loan would be $186,000. We're practically paying for the home twice simply at a 5% interest rate. And the difference between the two is $42,733. You could buy a nice car for this. You could even buy another house in Price Hill for this. So one last point to make is that a $200,000 mortgage at 5% has a payment of $1,074 a month. Just like a $225,000 mortgage at 4% has the same payment of $1,074. So if you can get more house for that 4% interest rate, that means you can also get a nicer house. So as we tell our clients, it's up to you and it's up to your family when the right time is to move. But if you're looking for a reason to move this year, take advantage of these super low interest rates that we are still experiencing. If myself or someone on my team can be of any assistance to you as you buy or sell in the next year or several years, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching another riveting edition of Coffee Time, and have a wonderful day.